assured, this episode contains Lucas, Frame Perfect Chicken, and Blab dies.
So I watched that through and I never understood what Frame Perfect Chicken was a reference
When
to.
you had the Frame Perfect text back on the Chick-fil-A response.
Oh! That makes sense
Yes.
now. Okay, anyway.
Rematch!
Starting off with a Frame Perfect down B, Dakpo going in with the tornado.
He says, I think I got a better Tatsu than you do. Let me show you.
Now, worth noting that in winner's bracket, Ados did beat Dakpo.
2-0.
Yes. Game 1 was not Luigi, though. Game 1 was Diddy, right?
Yes, game 1 was Diddy. Ados was able to squash that. Then game 2 was considerably closer, but Ados clutched it out.
Dakpo started off with a 0 to death. An impressive one.
Yes.
Using his super jump punch. Sure you can.
No, in game 1 that was the Diddy.
No, game 2 is what I meant.
Oh.
Game 2, he was able to get that 0 to death, and oh my god.
Wow, great coverage with that back air. That is exactly the kind of thing that you have to be ready to back up, because a lot of Luigis think of that, that down B as a one and done. And they just think, okay, I got him, that's it. But especially with a character like Ryu, with a good jump, good recovery, that's not the end of it for him.
Sometimes I feel like Ryu's got a little bit. Oh, he's super dead.
Wow, and Dakpo was so smart to mash only at the beginning and the end. He let him get carried down in the middle and then mashed just so that he could fall out down at the bottom where he had no chance to recover. Yikes. That was a rather quick game 1.
Now, I feel like the first stock, what happened when he got stage spiked with the bear, I feel like a lot of Ryus get really comfortable with how good Shoryuken is and how unchallengeable it is for most characters that he didn't expect to be stage spiked by a back air in that situation.
Exactly.
He thought, maybe my Shoryu will carry me through this. Didn't work out for him. Okay, and he's high up, goes for the up air.
He's using that down B pretty liberally, which is not a Dakpo thing to do.
No, it's actually super punishable, and especially against a character like Ryu, if you're giving him free hits, that's not advisable. Right now, Dakpo is probably sitting at a death percent to Shoryu.
Yeah, they're on abouts.
Right
think if he gets
now.
the down tilts to Shoryu, not raw Shoryu, I don't
Yeah,
think.
right, obviously. But raw Shoryus are few and far between.
Yeah. Not with Eidos, though. Eidos will run in there and just do that.
That's true. Normally, he'll set up when he expects an opponent to land on him or when people are rolling. It's not exactly raw. It's just like Ados is very comfortable with certain situations where he feels like he knows exactly where the opponent's going to be. And why not throw out your invincible move that's super strong?
Yeah. So Ados almost got down B dumpstered. That was the highest upward angle forward smash. That'll be a dead Ados.
It looked like when he got forward smash, it looked like he went for a grab and he got a pivot grab that he didn't intend.
Footstool actually put him in a little bit of a disadvantageous position, but Dakpo had nothing to do.
Right, it looked like Dakpo expected Ados to be a little bit shocked by that and land with an aerial maybe, but Ados went for the empty hop out of the footstool and caught Dakpo off guard.
Okay, punching away that Hadouken.
I'm amazed that he was able to jump over the down tilts there. Must have been just like timing between them to get up. Oh, he's dead. Dakpo has been challenging that Shoryuken so much more than I've ever seen anyone try to challenge that move, and it's been working.
And I think that time he challenged the jump, not the Shoryu there. He just went down and he
got the trade.
Yeah.
So that was clearly Shoryu was involved.
That was... Well, yeah, you said it. I mean, he just challenged that Shoryu over and over and over and won in that game. And even when he challenged it with that down B and Eidos was able to recover, he's still going out there and saying, I'm not afraid to challenge you off stage, don't get comfortable.
Right. Yeah. Especially a Ryu, a lot of the time they'll lazily drift down to where they can just, Shoryu back up to the ledge. Because not a lot of people challenge it. It's really difficult.
Yeah.
It's like a Marth Dolphin Slash. You just don't want to mess with it. Let him get back and then push him back off. That's not how Dakpo's living life.
No, he is living life not on easy mode. That is why he is up 2-0 right now. And Eidos has brought him to Battlefield. And Neighbor, what is it about Battlefield that is going to give Eidos the edge in his mind?
I mean, honestly, he might get a little bit more opportunities to set up on these platforms. He might be able to get some up air stuff. Might be able to go for some safer Shoryus so he can get these early stocks.
As we saw there.
Yeah.
Once again, that down B. Eidos has his jump. He'll make it back.
Honestly, all that matters right now is the bottom blast zone because Dakpo just keeps sending Ados down there.
Yeah.
Oh. Dakpo not willing to let it rip. Otto's picking the perfect time to go for that fair.
Wow, a great tech by Autos, but Dakpo able to cover that as well.
Yeah, did not matter. His back air actually came out quicker than Autos' Tatsu.
And that's why Dakpo is showing us right now the importance of just being wary off stage, even if you're the one in advantage, because you never know when things might go pear-shaped for you even there. But Atos on stage.
Only 41% on himself. That's nowhere near terrifying percent unless he gets thrown back off stage. Dakpo, though, is putting on a lot of damage.
This is where it starts to get terrifying.
Oh, yeah. I'd be scared. But Autos only needs like 2 or 3 more back airs or similar hits. That was a bait and a half from Dakpo. I'm glad that Autos didn't take it.
I think that the biggest thing about this is that Autos loves to play near the ledge. And that was a missed perfect pivot down smash, by the way. Autos loves to play near the ledge, so Dakpo has had center for free the whole time. And then the moment Dakpo lands a hit near the ledge, he gets Atos off stage. That's why we've been seeing so many dumpsters off stage.
Wow, the perfect shield. Oh!
Whoa. That was far different than winners.
I felt like those platforms actually trapped Atos up there.
Yeah.
Like, every time he tried to get down, Dakpo just caught him.
Yeah.
Just caught him and pushed him back up.
And that is why Dakpo is going to Grands. Atos getting third, though. It's tough to him.
Yeah, definitely played well tonight. Did well enough to beat Dakpo in winners. Went on a run. But losing to first and second and getting third isn't the end of the world.
Yeah.
He did have an opportunity to play both Dakpo and Jason. He beat Dakpo once, but Dakpo got him in the run back. Jason had the upper hand.
Yep. And that's the adaptation from Dakpo.
Oh, yes.
Dakpo is...
Adaptakpo.
Okay, I'll give that to you. Why not? Adaptation?
It was a mediocre joke at best. No Lima tonight. No, Lima did not enter tonight. He came to the venue.
Oh, that should be Dakpo's next in-game tag when
What?
he asks for one. Adaptation. Wait, that won't fit. Never mind. That's off by 1.
Dang.
Wait, is it?
Or apparently...
No, that does fit.
What? How could Lima not afford entry?
Because he lost all his money in the parking lot?